pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a time, and upon looking at the talk I thou art possessed to call forth the I was entrusted by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for cause summon them with it. The spirits will now it is that. Forgive my doubt we. How long will it be for the Tarnished
Wait. Well, you're back. The howl of a wolf. I suppose he must still be... I know. Next time you hear the wolf's howl, don't fret. I just have an inkling the two of you...
Who goes there? Kale sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blaidd. I'm lucky he fled somewhere nearby. Come tell me if you find him before I can offer you Right. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize. Oh yes, if you venture north to Raya Lucaria and come across, tell him I sent he'll be sure to try. I owe you one, I reckon. That's enough chit-chat. Time we part in way.
You? I presume you are tarnished? Oh, pardon me. I am Iji. A blacksmith who once served an old codger who's... Oh, here I am. Perhaps you'd like a... Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in... If you come too close, I am, after all. You don't know how hard... Brave Tarnished. This territory once belonged. When the Raya Lucaria, after leveling it, Carians were taken off guard by conjuring, and that is why I say, unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless. Blaidd actually did that. Did he? Quite a rare occurrence for such a guarded soul as he. Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you. At any rate, if you're friendly with Blaidd, I've something else that might suit you.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Renna when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent had tarnished. I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then wilt thou enter into? I am the witch Ranni. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest? I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate. Good. There is, in my service, a half-wolf. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron. I have called for Blaidd to greet thee below. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my wolf. Heed not their peculiarities. I am sure the others... Speak with the thou need...
Oh, so you... Again, the Karian royal family's dead. I'm told that you are searching for... I will give you my apology. I never imagined. I, for one, do forgive. Let us give all together.
Long time. Blaidd. If you're glad to have you in the service of... Well, I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from... I'm going below. See if I can. Don't keep me waiting.
I see. Yes. I am Seluvis. I don't know what it is, but since we have the I ask that I resign and pay me should you, if it were up to... But who am I?
Allow me to... I shall soon enter, and it will be some time before this doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I look forward to the... I shall... And it will be... I look for...
Apologies, mate. But I don't have... I can see bloody Nokron right above me. But I'm absolute... I've tried all the gateways. Perhaps it's time to ask. Recall that spiteful little rat. Let's give him a squeeze.
Well, well, you took me at my... Did you not realize I was merely being perhaps I'll give... I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that. I see. What a wretched... Do you understand? I've given you a... If you complete this simple task, I will... Even you wish... Turn those little cogs up. Have you fumbled? Then you will Good. Now I shall hand it... Find Nefeli. I expect, Claire. I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your... Are we understood?
Tarnished, are we? I am Sellen, a sorcerer. Why are you here? Ah, well, you're up, but one must choose one. I was exiled from... As a revile, do you still wish? Very well. But I refuse to coddle. Anticipate grievance? Well, well. Seluvis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, The stars alter the fate of the Carian royal family. And the fate of your mistress, Ranni. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the... If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume, and so too would...
Then you must serve Princess Ranni. The next time you speak to Iji, tell him this. The Festival of Radahn will surely set Ranni's fate back into motion. By the by, is that old fool still hammering out weapons? His enormous frame cramped in that little place? Bit of a haughty sort. Strange fella when I knew him. And funny thing, his swords were all blunt as stone, but not one of them decayed when faced with the scarlet rot. Have patience. When the stars align.
I must admit, I was a little worried. We missed our meeting. But it looks like you're still in one. You must have heard by now that Star-Scourge Radahn holds Ranni's fate once he's out of the way. So now, we stand against the demigod once known as the strongest of them all. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. Into the fray to hear.
Champions! Welcome!
Ah, indeed, I thought. By the by, well, to think. But be sure to get a good eye.
Are you good enough?
good. Oh, what a sick way. The glory of the clash is shared. And a falling star. I can't fathom how Radahn was. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokron. Let's meet where the falling star. We'll take up our swords once more. Let's meet when we'll go into my only purpose occurred to.
thee, not Blaidd it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I shall my thanks for thy sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps, but a rare. I am certain now. Fate steered us to our I must thank Torrent too. You may leave. It was but brief. But thou... What is it? I too am... What is it? I too...
Oh, there you are. Good of you to drop. Have you heard? Lady Ranni has departed along the dark path of Empyrean, from Renna's rise. As it would not have been possible as Lady Ranni's war counselor, and you and my purpose is I've served Lady Ranni for as it has been a long and wonderful. Now Lady Ranni is in your hands. I pray that you serve her well, unto the very end. Lady Ranni, along the dark... Now, Lady... I pray that...
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Ranni the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter. Perform for me a eliminate the name of Ranni. I will not. Eliminate the name of I will not.
Oh, it's you. It's me, Blaidd. Old Iji trapped me here. Told me I'd bring naught but bale to Lady Ranni. But there's no chance that could happen. I'm part of her being. A very shadow. I thought old Iji knew as much. Honestly. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't understand. I could never intend harm to Lady Ranni. I don't understand. I could never intend harm.
Well, my fellow, how may I serve you? As war counselor? I presume you've spoken with Blaidd? Very well. There is something you should know. The Two Fingers gave Blaidd to Lady Ranni as a faithful follower. Her very shadow, incapable of treachery. But if Lady Ranni, as an Empyrean, resists being an instrument of the Two Fingers, the shadow will go mad, transforming from a follower into a horrid curse. But such is his destiny. In such matters, Blaidd's own thoughts hold no weight. It pains me so. But he must be neutralized. For Lady Ranni's sake. Lady Ranni, along the dark path. Now, Lady, I pray that...
Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean, of the demigods. Only I, Mikola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own Two Fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blaidd, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean. But I would not acquiesce to the Two Fingers. I stole the Rune of Death, slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The Two Fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins. I turned my back on the Two Fingers, and we have each been cursing the other since. The baleful shadows. Even when I turned my back upon the Two Fingers, Blaidd remained my loyal ally. Though he was created a vassal for an Empyrean, he was a colossal failure on the part of the Two Fingers, Blaidd and Iji both. Art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path. That I must betray everything, and rid the world of what came before. Ah. Should I add thee to the list? Another one. Kind of heart. As kind of heart as they. Ah. This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard. Beautifully forget. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blaidd and Iji I love them. my beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless one, forever and ever. Upon my name is Runny the Witch. Mother's witch number shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. For the last queen of Kale, Rennala Fulu. So it was thee who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice. I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.